Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. Time for our next Satal match, and we've got some viewers. Hopefully if this records this time, say hello viewers.
Hello!
Hello. They're sort of awake. Bear is the leader of our Satal team. Can you give us, just in case it's someone's first time watching, an idea of what Satal is and roughly the rules, blah blah blah?
Satal's a 4v4 and a 6v6 competition that's run by DCS World Events. Malta and Billy are behind that. 4 teams take off from different airfields. There's a zone in the center. It's BVR essentially, can end up in dogfights. And to win the round, you need to return to base.
Roger, and there's something about a dome in the middle and pushing people out of domes or something I never quite get my head around.
Yeah, there's a combat zone which has a set radius. Each of the 23 maps which we veto out has a different size radius. If you fly out of the zone, you may not return into the zone or you'll explode. You can stay out of the zone and fight if you need to, but you can't go back in.
Roger. And this match, who are you playing against?
We played against the guys that we played in the first round. This time we played at home, so we got to choose the weapon restrictions and we got to have the final say in the match vetoes. It's Phoenix Task Force.
Roger. So, Grim Reapers, we have Squiddle, Signore, Bear, and Leighton, and the other boys, we've got, Gory, Blank, Deathly, and Vegan. Right, stand by for the match. Off go the boys! Go boys! Someone forgot their burner.
Relatively short map, this one. It's 68 nautical miles to the bullseye. And the radius, zone size, radius was 38 nautical miles. Very small.
Roger. It is a small map. Okay, so you can expend a lot more fuel in the fight because you have to get back at the end, don't you?
AFM.
Roger. And the Blues are struggling already by the looks of things. Only got 3 up. Right, this guy got up. Oh, Tomcat! Wow. Now, you very rarely see Tomcat in Satal. Why is that, and what are the weapons restrictions?
On contraire, the Tomcat is quite popular in Satal. There are several teams that are using Tomcats. They're challenging aircraft to fly and to fight with. They've got potent Phoenixes. With a B restriction, they're only allowed to use the Phoenix 47 Alphas. But they are not as scarce as you would think.
Roger. I think this is probably going to be my first time looking at them. Looking at a Tomcat and Satal. This should be interesting. Otherwise, they've got a 16, which seems to be optimal for Satal, just with the weapons restrictions and whatnot. It just seems optimal. An 18, which is, but you can only use 6 AMRAAMs, can't you?
AFM 6 AMRAAMs are maximum because the F-16 can only take 6. That's also for the J-11 can only take 6.
Like we said before, there's not a great deal of taking a Hornet, which is kinematically a lot worse than an F-16, but carries the same amount of medium-range missiles.
If the weapons were... If we could take more weapons, the Hornet might be an option, but we still absolutely love our F-16s with their VVR abilities and fighting, and the F-16 seems to be getting better and better. If that's the trend, then it's going to be a force to reckon with.
Roger, so let's have a look at GR are up at Angels 34,000 feet and 600 knots ground speed. Blues are a bit dishevelled. They've got a pair at the front at 40,530 knots, so they're going for a different tactic. The 18's up, Angels 30, and very slow. Wow, that's a very slow Hornet. Only 350 knots ground speed. Not sure what he's playing at. And the F-14, struggling. I guess he took off last. Angels 25. Did you say 2 times alpha models he's got to fire? The F-14.
He has 4.
4 alpha models, Roger. Still Angels 34 and 600 plus knots now for Grim Reapers. Seems to be optimal for this jet. Okay, and who's going to get to the balls first? 29. 34. They are. Getting to the balls gives you a slight advantage. First, so the Blues are contesting the area. Reds are splitting into their pairs, into their east and west pairs for the pincer. Maintaining Angels 34 and max speed allowable with the drag. So we're splaying out left and right for a pincer. Blues are going straight down the middle by the looks of it. Angels 40 and as fast as they can get. Distance between is now 40 miles. So we're going to see some long range AIM-120Bs coming out shortly, I'd imagine. F-14 is very far behind. I can imagine that is only on purpose because they're 20 miles behind now. And the Hornet never got into the fight. He's just cruising around on mil power by the looks of it. Not sure what he was up to be honest. Distance between 35 miles and West Wingman pair Signore Squirtle have turned in. We have our first shots out from the Blues. 30-mile shots and no reply from the Reds. Now, interestingly, we've got a split here with head-to-head with Signore while Squirtle is cranking offensive missile crank to the left by the looks of it. So this could be a pincer within a pincer. Never seen it before. Another missile out from... I can't see for some reason. Definitely. 2 missiles out. So it's 3 missiles out in total now.
Can't you put labels on?
It's a good idea. Okay, Signore's replied. And he's going to have to go evasive. Boom. Leighton and Bear are uncontested at the moment. We do have our Phoenixes out though, which are always going to be a danger if you know anything about Phoenixes. Looks like Signore and Squirtle have notched both of their missiles, all 3 of their missiles. No major challenge there. Deftly and Fagan have both gone cold. Even though I don't think they actually got a missile warning, which is interesting. I guess it was just in their tactics, their chainsaw tactics. Their rear pair, looks like the Hornet was just going slow. Well, I don't know, they just were. The Hornets, I've never seen a Hornet and a F-14 pair up before. Okay, we've got some big Phoenixes dropping out the sky, and Leighton's the first to be hit, so he's got to evade. He's got to get fast, low, and notch. And it looks like he's going to beat it. He has. Those A models just aren't that quick. Signore's going to have a similar problem shortly. Bear's going in for a shot on the Tomcat.
You should follow Bear.
Roger. I just want to make sure Signore doesn't get tapped, as I think it might. No, Signore. Yeah, he's got it. Whew, right over his head. Bear is aggressing. I think that's his missile, I'm not sure. And he's chasing this pair back. And the chainsaw's already broken down on the blue side. The whole idea is, as these turn offensive, they cover these two. But they've gone out of phase. So the chainsaw's gone. So this is a chance for Bear. He's not even really being tactical. He's just charging right at them and exploiting the bad timing. Let's say AMRAAM out from 13 miles on one of them. Meanwhile, Squirtle and Signore are going to chainsaw this bear here.
Cap, I'm out. See you next Sunday.
Draw. All missiles out. So Bear spotted the breakdown in timing and he's just going to pummel them with spam rams. And we might even get some good here, we shall see. He's also got defensive. Real fast missile on this F-18, and this F-18 driver's pretty slack. Oh! The Tomcat did something stupid. Oh, ha, ha, double KO. Nice, I like that. Boomy, boomy.
Tomcat either blacked out or broke his wings off.
How embarrassing. Boom. Right, clean sheet so far. It's mopping up time. Possibly even a friendly fire going on there, we shall see. Oh, thank goodness it wasn't. Oh, now that's a definite friendly fire. No, it's not. I don't know what's going on there.
I think I saw that carcass of the 18 there.
Wonder.
Because I remember calling ray gun, because I knew Bear was close.
Definitely is aggressing. He's got nothing. You know, it's a lost game, so he might as well just pummel missiles at people. It's a fast shot on Bear, so Bear's going to have to get low fast. He's not going to do it in time. Or is he? He is. We're in ACM. Where is he? There he is. Bear's definitely not going to avoid that. And in the face. Boom! Good shot from Deathly.
Ouch.
Brings it back to 3 on 2. So let's everyone get our bearings back. We've got aggress. Now, interestingly, we've got 2 cold blues and 2 hot reds. That's always a good sign. And we should be able to get shots in before they even turn round, which is nice. So Leighton's going around the rear. Close the trapdoor. Signore's going for the wrong guy by the looks of it. Come on, situational awareness. Is this guy too low? No. AWAC should see him. Signore's woken up. Sees the threat. Come on, baby. Missiles from Squiddle. He's a dead man. Real fast missile there from Signore. Possibly on the other guy, I'm not sure. Don't know, but they're close. There he is. I don't think Signore sees him. Not sure what's going to happen here. Too much to watch. Boom, 1 down. Signore's going to get hit. Right, 2 on 1. Shouldn't really. Signore lost his situational awareness and got bloodlust, but fingers crossed. There shouldn't be any more surprises. Just got to mop up now. Wear this guy down. He's out of missiles. He's out of missiles. Oh no, he's not. He's got 2. He can't even be able to turn around. Leighton will kill him before he even turns around. It's a dead man. There's no dodging that at 5 miles. Boom! In the face! Oh, but Leighton might take one of the chops! Oh, just. And just Squiddle left. Take it, Squiddle gets home okay?
AFMs.
Roger. Nice that we won. Made that a little harder than it needed to be from what I saw there. But it's done. Right, I'm going to exit this one and we're going to go on to round 2.
Agreed.
Oh, that's more like it. Perfection.
Dangerous. One decent, you're all out. Like,
Danger is our middle name on this.
Yeah, only once.
stack of pairs would look just as good. Mind you, can you respawn if you crash on the run?
If your wheels are off the ground, no.
And off they go. Alright, let's speed it up. Let's get them boys, them boys, them boys. Oh, the Reds have struggled again. They managed to get... Okay, they're going... The Green Mobile and the F-14 have gone first. And the F-16s just haven't taken off? Question mark? Okay, I think they want to put a 20-mile gap in on purpose for chainsaw reasons. I'm not sure where the 14 and 18 are so far apart from each other, but that's what they want to do. Blues are going to get here this time, I think. GR, yeah. Supersonic and looking cool. Oh, that's a really cool picture, guys.
Very cool.
Okay, GR together at 600 plus knots, Angels 36. Reds are 43, 40, 34, 34. Scattered speed. A bit all over the place. Blues are going to do their little cheeky little split. Boom. Okay, east and west wingman pairs. We'll speed that up again to get some boom boom action. Well, the Reds are really far behind this time. Wow, some real... Oh no, 40 miles, that's acceptable for Phoenixes. Interestingly, these guys are turned around, so don't know what's going on, but the Grim Reapers east pair have turned back round, while the front pair are cranking and splaying to their right. Never seen that before, but let's see where it leads. Must be some good reason for it. No, they're not cranking to the right. They're defensive. They've notched. So I'm going to take the wild guess that they saw the physical smoke trails from these Phoenixes and have just negated them by just turning around, coming back in. That's a good tactic. I never thought of doing that before. They'll just rejoin and then come back in, and that's all of his Phoenixes gone, basically.
Should buy a lottery ticket tomorrow, Cap.
Welche nett ist. So, Tomcat, 40 miles. I'm not sure where he's going now. He's very fast.
He swings off again with a bit of luck.
Okay, Blues are meeting up. I'm sure they've rehearsed this a million times, and they're going to probably split again. And defensive crank, I imagine. Now, interestingly, Hornet Mobile's been left on his own. No, I have no idea what these guys are doing. Okay, Hornet and Tomcat are peeling off. The aggressive pair are going to be these two F-16s, who they should have realised their tactics don't work against a pincer, but they're just going to fall into the same trap again. They're going to put an aggressing pair into two pincer pairs, but okay. Let's see how that goes for them. Speed that up. Grim Reaper's pincer pairs looking perfect on this. Missiles out at 33 miles from Pion.
Can you do a commentary in the like Murray Walker, please, Cap?
How about club style? Clubs?
No, Murray Walker.
No.
Go on.
And the missiles are...
There you go.
The missiles are fired. And it's definitely... No, I've got his name wrong. It's Fagan. I'll do a good Murray Walker.
Or Raymond Baxter.
Hmm.
Oh, Raymond Baxter was the best ever airshow commentator ever.
I don't know who that is.
And Spitfire pilot. Can you not remember Raymond Baxter?
Not at all. Before my time, but
Oh.
missiles out from the boys. And...
Very English accent.
Roger. Everything seems to have neutralised. Tomcat pair, and it would have been nice to see these two taking advantage and pulling the pincer on these guys here. But it would have left their flank open to these guys, I suppose. So, let's see where we go next. There is a floating AMRAAM out here, which... No, it's fine. Everyone's safe. Aggressive missiles from Bear on a Hornet Mobile, who's put a TWS out on both. Missiles out from Signori's put a lot of missiles out. They're getting danger close now, 11 miles, so we're going to start seeing some kills soon. Signori Squiddle should be safe by now. Bear won't be troubled by that, and vice versa. So everyone's playing the conservative game at the moment, waiting for someone to make a mistake and then capitalise on it, which someone will do soon. They always do. Okay, we've got an aggressive... Okay, mistake's been made. This guy went too far out. It's been capitalised on by Leighton, who's going for the kill. Don't think he's going to get him for quick enough, to be honest, even at 750 knots. No, he's definitely not. This guy is completely safe. Not sure where that missile came from, but it's tracking sidewards onto Leighton, which is interesting. Now, Leighton's got to be careful not to be sucked into a trap himself, and he's seen it, I think, and he's heading back. Also, I think he's probably getting tracked by that missile. Which leaves Signori in, and we all know how impetuous Signori is. Is he going to thump himself and not see this guy? What's going on here, guys? Why is he just charging straight between them? Okay, he's going for this guy. Sure, got to be careful. Okay, he played that pretty well. He got the aggressing shot and managed to keep safe from this guy, and he might even get a kill out of this. So I think it's going to do it. No, he didn't. Everything was neutralised in the end, but it was close. A possible fast missile. Ah, Squiddle's coming in now. Fast at 850 knots. He will catch him. Jesus, everyone's going for him. And what are these two doing? Absolutely nothing. This guy has got a fast jet. He might make it out. Blues have got to make sure they don't get bloodlust here. Keep the shape. Stay conservative. No, it didn't pan out. That's okay. If nothing else, you're burning their fuel down. Jeez, look at that. Jesus. There it is. I see it. Oh. Unfortunate, some would say. Boom. So, okay, we've not kept our shape. Bear's gone in, and I don't think this is going to end well for him. No, it's not. No. Gee, I don't know what. I don't want to know how close that was. Okay, and it's all descended into madness a bit. Signore is out on his own. He's not really operating with his wingman now. And he's getting harassed by Deathly, who's 700 knots. So Signore's got to realise the danger here. I don't think he's going to, until it's too late. We have an ACM merge. And the best dogfighter win. Looks like they both exited Defy. Oh. Squirrel's been called in to help. He's got a missile to scare him away. The danger man here is Fegan, who's got a missile out Signore. Signore is in a world of cock. He's caught himself in a canyon with an AMRA. Don't think it's going to end well for him, bless him. How did he dodge that? I don't know. I think that may have been more luck than anything, but I'll take it.
Is Cap's audio bad just for me or for everyone?
Yeah, I'm hearing echoes or problems too.
Roger, I'll try.
It's roboty.
Alright. Yeah. Suck it up, boys. Okay. That just worked out. I don't know how it worked out, but it worked out. Fast missile on Leighton. Oh, he's a dead man. Shouldn't have been there. Not with this guy down here. Okay. 3 versus 3. Right, okay. So we're chasing this guy out. I don't think we're going to catch him. Now, luckily, these two have just exited the fight, which has been a massive... Because if these guys had pushed on us, I think they would have got us. But we'll take that whichever way we can. ACM kill, and now 3 versus 2. So, yeah, we'll take that. And I think the F-14 is Winchester as well. Okay, pushing now. Signore at the lead. Missile out at 6 miles, 7 miles. 2 kill shots there. Who can dodge best? Signore is notching, but he's not low enough. Other guy's running, but he's not fast enough. I think Signore is going to bite the bullet. I don't know how close that was. Okay, F-14 is hot on Signore, but it's not a very good ACM fighter, so for situational awareness, etc. So I don't see him as a massive threat, but we shall see. No, he's out again. And aggressing is Bear, who's seen him on the data link. And we've neutralised. Reds are cold. Not sure what Hornet's doing out here. I don't think he wants to fight a conscientious objector.
Tactical with. Or running away, as we say.
Oh, and he's just died yet again. What the hell is the matter with that Tomcat? Tell you what, a win's a win, boys. A win's a win. We've just got to wipe out this passive guy, and then we're done. Squiddle's going to hopefully sneak behind him. Signore will see where the missile's coming from and get away from it relatively easy at 5 miles on a cold aspect. Hopefully we've got an overlap kill from Bear here. Them. Took one in the face from the green Bottomobile. How embarrassing.
Yeah, could not see him at all.
I think at the end of the day he was lower, so the lower guy tends to spot the other guy, doesn't he? Right, 2 versus 1. Oh god, it'd be embarrassing if he took us down now. So the problem they're having, if they look like they're just going around like idiots, it's because this guy is not on the data link because he's keeping low, which is a good thing that he's doing. Oh, not that bloody low.
See, does that?
Got any weapons left?
Oh dear. Right, you know what? That's a him problem. Okay, come on, boys.
Shooting blanks.
What's going on? He's at a data link level. Why are these guys just running around?
There were pop-ups every now and then, but most of the time we couldn't see it.
Hold on. Must be behind Mount Idris or something, where the AWACS is. In fact, I can see there's our AWACS, and it's right over the peak of a hill, so yeah, that'll be white. How annoying for us. It's actually one thing you should think about, you know. It may be worth fighting the near side of the hill on purpose. Then their AWACS will be very spotty, whereas you're currently fighting their side of the mountain.
Noted.
Wurgy wurgy. And let's get a kill shot. Boom! And it's down. Right, well done, boys. For
180!
For GR skill level, I think we made a bit of a meal of that, but a win's a win, like Auntie said at the end of the day. How many Satal matches this season have we done?
This was the third. We got 5 more to go.
5 more to go, and we've won all 3, yeah?
Firm. I think Phoenix Task Force did well today. They've definitely shown a lot of improvement since the first time we fought them. So good for them.
Yeah, there's a whole. I remember when we first watched them, they were doing some real newbie stuff, and I don't think they're GR quality at the moment, but they're a lot better than they were before, and they were putting up a fight.
We play them next again, where the schedule works. Yeah, there's 4 teams in our bracket, and some of the teams we play twice, and some of the teams we play 3 times. This is one of the teams that we play 3 times. Our next match is against them in about a month and a bit.
Cool, fair enough. Any final thoughts, anyone, before I sign off?
No.
All right, well done, boys, and I'll see the rest of you tomorrow.
Thanks, Cap.
Yep.
Right.
Catch you later,
Send
Cap.
Raymond Baxter link, Cap.
Thank you.